everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from today's topic is the family feud. Like the dictionary meaning of family feud is a long time quarrel among family members. Like for the longest of time, I would say we've gotten kind of used to, especially on the streets of YouTube and even social media in general, especially when it has to do with, like, let's say, celebrities. Yeah, we kind of have grown accustomed to friends falling out, colleagues falling out, neighbors falling out on and off social media. But there's a new trend. That one now is family feuds, like family falling out and going as far as bringing it to social media. We have faced a lot of divorces to a point that some couples have found it necessary to come online and report their family issues to the online in-laws. Sometimes we have even spoken about it. We have had popular celebrities like Cora Obidi, of course, and her husband Justin. We've had the P Square, one of the guys is Paul, and his wife Anita. Like, guys, I can go on and on. I have been spoken of Tonto Dike just of recent, or just yesterday or so. I don't know, that she celebrated her son's birthday and see the whole backlash back and forth. Like, all these things, all these people are family, and all of these things are family feud. Yes, that's the quarrel we're talking about, and it's okay to have misunderstandings in the family. But I think the social media has made it too loud. Yes, way too loud. Like, sometimes they don't even have to be celebrities for it to get to that point where it's all over social media. It could go viral even if they're private people. I remember one time, like that was a year or two ago, that a medical doctor, I think from Kogi State, was having issues with her husband. The governor of the state was one that ended up settling it and all that. But now, family feud. I won't tell anybody what to do with their family feud, and I won't teach you, or I won't say, like, of course we all have unpopular opinions. I wouldn't say don't bring it to social media. I wouldn't say bring it to social media, because maybe it's gotten to a point where you just have to let it out, and probably you feel the best way is to come on social media. Even though I know sometimes the way we're living our life these days, we hardly talk to our neighbors, or we hardly have genuine friends. But then coming on social media too, it's even worse, because for me, I feel I don't know these people, and that's why when I come on social media and I see some harsh comments from people I don't know, to be honest with you, it's not like I have one thick skin, but the thing is, I don't care, because I don't know you. It hurts me when you insult me or talk down on me if I know you. That is because we already have a relationship, which I feel you have crossed the line or you've disrespected. But if I don't know you, the worst part, you're even faceless, that's even none of my business. But then coming back to family feud and putting family feud on social media, that's the thing. See, the internet doesn't forget. Meanwhile, my name is Asma'u. If you're seeing this video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like what you're seeing here. I know I'm not so consistent here, but man, I've gotten tired of promising you of consistency. But you know what? Just take it as a seat. Thank you so much if you're a returning subscriber. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I want to talk, but at the same time, I want to get my makeup cleaned. Yeah, and so while we talk, we do that. Meanwhile, I have a product here. This is a makeup remover cream. So I'm taking out this makeup using a makeup remover cream. So I went for a wedding today. Yeah. Oh, one very important thing: before you start your skincare, you wash your hands. Very, very important. Ooh, I almost forgot to do that. Yeah, because our hands touch everything. Like, you go places that, and I am based in Port Harcourt, the black suit. I wish I could show you what I'm washing up now. Like, there's something we call black suit. You see them all over. I don't know if you can see them from the camera. When you look at my wall, you will even see it. Like, the black suit is not fine, even though now it has even gotten better than before. Honestly, yeah, it's getting better than before. The present governor has kind of worked on some things, and it has gotten lot less. So I'm starting with a makeup remover cream. It's a cream used for taking out makeup. I'm taking this much because I have makeup on my face, and if I had just sunscreen, I wouldn't have taken this much. Yes, because I have makeup and I need extra cleaning. Let me start with my lips. Can you see? Just like that, it's gone. Let me do this too, and then smudge. This is a product actually from my products line. I'll drop my link of my second channel in the description area. Go there and see what exactly I do. As an entrepreneur, yeah. So this is it. Yeah, just easy and short. Using makeup wipes is not something I recommend. Using baby wipes is something I don't recommend. Please. Talking of the skin now, this is being done effortlessly without any friction. I'm telling you. I don't know if you can see. You can see my movement of my fingers. No tugging, no stressing on the skin, and the makeup is coming off just like that. And this takes out both waterproof makeup. My mascara is waterproof, so I'm doing this in order to massage it. So back to our family feud that I'm talking about. You can see the mascara has falling off already. Back to our family feud that I was talking about. You see, at the end of the day, when we quarrel, either ways, either as friends, either as neighbors, either as colleagues, either as family members, let's have it at the back of our minds that there is a bond. There is a bond. Even if you don't want to reconcile, I would advise you not to leave a so bitter taste. I personally have said a lot of things before to even my family members. Like currently, I have a little bit of ish with one of my family members, and I remember saying some things that I wasn't supposed to say. But then these are things that I would easily say I'm sorry, and I believe for the sake of the bond and the love between family members, I believe I'll be forgiven. But then coming on social media, come on, involving too many people in your family matters, for me, that's rather shameful. It's very, very difficult, especially for celebrities, whatever kind of celebrities. When I know whatever kind of celebrities online, maybe YouTube, or celebrities, musicians, actors, all popular figures. I just feel that it's difficult enough not having the kind of privacy that you want. Then how much more now coming in with so much exposure. What I mean by exposure, like exposing secrets, because I believe every family has secrets. There are things about my family that my own spouse doesn't know, and I know vice versa. There are some things about his own family also that I don't know, and it's okay, it's fine. There are family secrets. There are things that we keep among the family. Being related by blood, having bond, comes with a whole lot of having bonded relationships. Even if you want to go apart, especially like the ones for spouses. For me, for the fact that once upon a time, you guys shared love. The worst is when you have kids. Because for me, before you have kids, except if maybe you guys, I don't know how you did it, but majority of ways where we have kids obviously comes with some kind of, from some level or level of closeness. So for that to happen, I don't see hatred at that moment. It's love, obviously, for things like that to happen. So if you think of the love you shared before that whole stress, it's okay to go apart. Like me as a Muslim, divorce is allowed in Islam, but it is stated clearly that you don't have to divorce like your enemies. You get, like, you divorce with pity, because once upon a time there was love. Even if the love isn't there, doesn't mean that what should stand in place of love should be hatred. Even if there's hatred, because I think you cannot control the heart and tell the heart what and what not to do. Even if there was hatred in it, I just still feel that there should be room for humanity, mercy. At the end of the day, what you're doing to this fellow human being, you wouldn't feel good when is also dished out to you. So when you see the fact that you doing something to someone, it's not going to be cool, it's not going to, you will not like it. So why would you do that to someone else? Like, I see a lot of family feuds that me personally, I get angry. Like, I am not a family member, but I get angry. So how much more family members do you get? Like, for me, you don't have to disgrace yourself just because you're angry. Anger is an emotion that will eventually fade. Let me rinse this thing off my face first. Like, my hands, the makeup is here already. Let me rinse this thing off my face first, and then we can continue. I'm just using ordinary water, cool water from the tap. Now when I even rinse it, that will not be the end of it. I'll still use a face wash now. This was the face stage. After the makeup remover and I rinsed it out, I am now, it is called double cleansing actually. Yeah, and double cleansing is very, very important when you're taking out your makeup and your SPF. So this is the first stage, and then I'm going in with the second stage, where is a face wash, a well-balanced pH face wash to be more specific. Let me just see rinse it again a little bit, because I'm feeling my mascara falling off. So this is the first stage, and I'm going in with the second stage. It's very, very important. Like, the first stage you might still have some debris and all that, so going in the second stage is very, very important. This is a well-balanced pH face wash, yeah, with organic surfactants. Okay, so I was talking about family feud. See, anger, as I said earlier, is an emotion that fades. Yes, it's an emotion that fades. When you're angry one moment, the next moment that anger might disappear. So when the anger disappears, you now sit down. That is if you have a conscience. So because some people don't have a conscience, they don't go back and revisit the harsh things they have said to each other or they have said to someone. When you now go back after the anger is gone, you now go back and sit down and start reminiscing. God, look at what I said to my sister. I called her a monkey. I called this one a dog. I called this one a pig. Like, I embarrassed. I did this and did. Like, and you know one thing with family feud? It consumes, like, it's like a wildfire that consumes the places. Excuse me, let me rinse it out. Okay, this is it. Squeaky clean here. But if you feel like you still need to go in again to wash, it's not a bad idea. Sometimes I feel that way, especially on days where I wore heavy makeup. Yeah, I kind of feel, because leaving residue of makeup on the face is what causes adult acne most of the time. It will break you out easily, to make your skin look rough. And there are some foundations that I notice when I use on my skin, if I don't take it out properly, 2 days afterwards, I'll now start noticing some kind of rashes. So I try to, you understand, like, this is not compulsory. Going in the second time is not compulsory, but just because of the fact that I wore a lot of foundation today, yeah, and the foundation I use is kind of heavy, like not heavyweight, but if I use like all these lightweight foundations or medium coverage, I don't, once I just the first stage, the second stage, I don't bother much, yeah. But this one was the heavyweight because I wore the makeup the whole day. Well, enough of my makeup gist. So, as I was saying about family feud, it's okay for you guys to vent. In fact, any relationship that there's no even fight, some people say that that kind of relationship is a hypocritical relationship, because as me and you deal like this, I go do you something where you know go like, you feel also do me things where I know go like, I go talk. But when we are fighting as family, which is not something that is basic, you can't control everybody. Everybody, despite if we're related by blood as family, it doesn't mean that we need to have the same character. Yes, I've seen a situation where the mother can be a very, very nice woman and she will have children that are not nice. And vice versa. The parents can be very mean and they'll end up having very good, lovely children that are nothing close to their parents' behavior. So I think the human beings are responsible for their actions, even though a lot of human beings grown up these days are never accountable for their actions. Yes, they're always looking for who to blame. They're always looking for, see, when you're wrong, you're wrong. Your ego is the one that is speaking. Let me tell you something. Anger is a very, very chronic form of ego and pride. Yes, anger comes that way. Like, that ego and pride is what brings up anger. Yes, then when the anger comes, you are now willing to feed that ego. Now, the process of feeding that ego is where the devil will just penetrate into that cycle and begin to pump some kind of sick and mean kind of feelings that come off. Like, see, there's sometimes that I wish some of these family members that are in this feud and all this fight can just watch themselves when they are in a good place. They will regret it. Like me personally, I have a friend where I had issues with. I've been begging that friend to come online. Let's talk of friendship, quarrel, and all that. Like, there was a time I sent some very really mean text messages to this friend. Now, when the fight has passed and all that, and I was just going through my phone. You know, we do that sometimes so we can clear it and get memory. And I saw some text messages I sent to this person. Do you know, I was like, God, I was disappointed in myself. I'm like, how did I type this thing without any remorse or without any, like, and sent to this person? Like, I felt really bad. Like, we were in a good place, but you know, I still reached out to this friend and said, sorry, I'm very sorry. And the friend was like, what now? I said, like, there were some messages I saw that I sent to you. Those messages were horrible. Like, do you know, I was even finding it difficult to believe that I typed those things and sent. You see what anger can do? You see what anger can do? It is not a good thing. So let me rinse out my feet because this is the soap and I shouldn't use it on my skin for long because it can dry out the skin, and that's the last thing I want. Although yesterday I exfoliated with salicylic acid and lactic acid, so at this point my skin is actually boiling with hydration from my lactic acid of yesterday. And it's okay to rinse your face with as much water as you want to. So at this point, I think I've said enough about family feud because this video is really long. It's almost getting to 20 minutes and I wouldn't want it to reach that level so that you guys can watch it complete, because I notice subscribers sometimes do not like watching long videos. So thank you so much, and I'll come up with videos like this, groom videos or skincare videos or makeup videos. Like, let's just make light of some certain things that are not light in reality. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, share my videos. Like, let's grow now. This is a very small channel, very, very small channel, and I want to grow as well. Thank you so much, and see you in another video. Bye.